In the winter of 1993, Claire Bennett, a 32-year-old school counselor from Minneapolis, drove north to a small, forgotten lakeside town called Whispering Pines after a string of her students reported hearing voices in their sleep. She wanted quiet, time to review the files, and to understand why a boy named Tommy Harris had drawn the same lake over and over, with the words "she whispers to me at night" scribbled at the bottom of every page. The cabin she rented was modest, the kind that smelled of damp wood and unspoken memories. Snow layered the trees, and the silence pressed against the windows like a held breath. That first night, while reading by a flickering lantern, Claire heard a faint tapping on the window. She told herself it was just branches, but when she looked up, she thought she saw the shadow of a barefoot child standing in the snow. By morning, only small footprints remained, leading toward the frozen lake. Each day after, strange things crept closer. The radio would hiss and whisper her name, the lantern light would stretch her shadow unnaturally long, and faint laughter would echo from the trees though no one lived within miles. She found old school records showing Tommy had vanished a year before, his body never recovered. One afternoon, she walked down to the lake and saw something move beneath the ice, like hair waving in the dark water. That night, she woke to dripping sounds and found wet footprints leading across her floor, fading before the door. The whisper came again, closer, a woman's voice saying, "He's still here." Claire began recording everything, her own trembling voice describing what she heard: the boys humming, the scratching under the floorboards, the whisper that begged, "Help me." When she played back the tape, another voice overlapped hers, a child saying, "Don't trust her." The next morning, she saw words fogged onto the window from the outside: "She's in the water." Desperate, she ran to the frozen lake, knelt, and saw beneath the glassy ice the face of a woman with open eyes, her pale hand drifting upward. The ice cracked, a cold scream tore through the air, and a hand burst through, seizing Claire's wrist. When police arrived at dawn, they found her car, her notes, and the tape recorder, but the cabin was empty. The lake, frozen solid, showed no signs of a break or struggle.